Chasing the Cup, sponsored by Car Shield.
And this series is even at 1 game apiece after a 4-1 Blues win in Game 2.
If the Blues under Craig Berube has taught us anything, it's to trust them. They may stumble here or there, but things tend to even out. They did last night, and now the Blues are coming home with a tied second-round series against the Colorado Avalanche. David Perron was the star again last night, netting 2 goals to make it 7 on the playoffs for him. Jordan Binnington was aces in net for the 5th straight game, and the Blues got their first ever playoff win in Colorado, 4-1. The players know this postseason is going to be full of ups and downs.
It's playoffs right there for you, that big roller coaster. Obviously, we didn't feel good about ourselves last game. We probably had 2 or 3 players that had good games, that was it. And tonight we had a lot more guys, and yeah, it was important to find a way to win one here on the road.
Imagine getting the call up to the major leagues. Pretty neat feeling, right? Now imagine getting that call and you get to do it alongside one of your best friends since you were 5 years old. That's the reality Nolan Gorman and Matthew Liberatore are living out for the Cardinals this weekend in Pittsburgh. The top prospect pair is in Pittsburgh to bolster the slumping Cardinals, with Gorman in the lineup today playing second base and batting 6th. Liberatore is slated to start on the mound on Saturday. Gorman has been a beast at AAA this season, mashing 15 home runs in 34 games. So how will the Cardinals use him?
John Mozeliak, president of baseball operations, has always said that Gorman's playing time and his eventual call-up would come based on the opportunity. Cardinals clearly think that there's an opportunity for him to play every day now, and the expectation is that he'll play second base and Tommy Edman will play shortstop.
While the Cardinals have called 2 of their top prospects to the bigs, our local up-and-coming baseball players are battling out for district titles today. The CBC Cadets are taking on Marquette as we speak for a district crown. CBC football and basketball have already won state titles this school year, and the baseball team knows the standard at CBC is nothing short of excellence.
It's definitely in the back of our minds every year here. so those expectations are here every year that, you know, if we're not competing for a state title, you know, in our minds we've had a bad year.
Heads up, if you're trying to watch the Cardinal game here in a few minutes, you got to go on Apple TV Plus. It's not on cable. Don't shoot the messenger. It is free, though, if you get it.
Yeah, it's got to be exciting for those 2 guys.
It is. It's a really exciting weekend, and they need a jolt, so hopefully they can give it to them.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Corey.
Win World Series, become an all-star, you know, just become someone that, you know, me at the age of 10 was looking up to.
That was one of our first interviews with Cardinals prospect Nolan Gorman back in 2020. He laid out his career plans and their lofty ones. Today in Pittsburgh, he gets his first chance at making them come true in the show. So let's check in from Pittsburgh. Cardinals up 1-0 already, and Gorman gets his first at-bat with a bunch of family in attendance. And guess what? It's a base hit through the shift. Congrats to Nolan there. Cardinals are still up 1-0 right now in the 2nd inning.
Chasing the Cup, sponsored by Car Shield.
The Blues did something last night they've never done in franchise history. They won a playoff game in Colorado. Now they're headed back to St. Louis with their second round series, tied at a game apiece. It was a total team effort on Thursday night to get the 4-1 win and broke a streak of 8 straight playoff losses to the Avs, going all the way back to 2001. Craig Berube's message on why they won was a simple one.
You look back to last year, they beat us 4 straight, then they beat us the first game. That's 5 in a row. You know, I think guys realized, you know, we got to step up and we got to beat this team. So they did tonight. That's really what it boils down to. They went into the game tonight hungry and weren't going to be denied.
Everybody loves a comeback story, right? Well, I've got a good one for you on the high school golf scene tonight on 5 on Your Sideline at 10:15. The Webster Groves High School boys finished 3rd at state last year and had high hopes again this year. But they were down by a whopping 12 strokes after their first day of the state tournament play. Well, they rallied to win the school's first boys state golf title since 1954. So what did Coach have to say to his team to fire them up for the comeback?
These are elite athletes in our sport and our level, and they know. And so I didn't have to. And that's kind of the fun for me, was just to get to talk about your tee times, help you on the range, talk about a few things. But I know you already know, and I don't have to do anything.
That'll do in sports. Brent, back to you.